And we're back for another one, as usual, is Hidden Gems, episode 2, Bosh. What's happening? Wagwan.
What you telling me?
Same old shit, different day, G.
Who's your gem tonight?
The gem that I've gone for tonight is Arthur Vermeeren, formerly of Royal Antwerp. He would have still been at Royal Antwerp. Actually moved to Atletico Madrid last week. I didn't see that one on the radar, to be fair, even though he's on the list of hidden gems that put him down. I didn't think he was going to move this soon. I didn't think he was going to move to Atletico Madrid as well, to be fair, of all the clubs. But I think it's a good club for him. The central midfield is in need of a bit of a shake-up. They've got Koke in there, Saul Niguez. I don't know what happened to Saul Niguez, man.
Aging. Them boys are aging.
No, but even Saul, he's just, ever since he got that goal against Bayern Munich, and he had one more good season after that. Remember, he came to Chelsea and it was...
Since his move to the Premier League, he's been...
Even before that, so why did he come to Chelsea? Simeone, it was surprising.
Back then, he was linked with both Chelsea and United. And
yeah.
It was just, for some reason, it was an easy green light.
This is what I mean. So Atletico must have seen some of Simeone's, obviously seen some of Cholo's seen some of.
Maybe Simeone seen that. Clearly, they didn't need him.
His levels are
and
dropping.
The mad thing is, he was so pivotal to the Atletico
This is
team.
what I mean. So many the one that got to the Champions League final the year before.
See, but you got to remember, the great managers, they're the ones that they recognize something instantly.
100%.
And they'll just tackle it.
Yeah.
Fergie did it. Simeone's done it there.
Cholo's one of the greats, 100%.
Pep's done
I'm glad that you put Cholo in that category of the greats. 100%. He's been at Atletico Madrid for nearly 13 years now, right? And he's won everything. Literally, he's won everything except the Champions League. He's been there twice as well into the final. Who the flip expected him to take Atleti to the Champions League final, first of all?
I mean, to be fair with you, the teams that they've had over the years have, for some reason, I've always seen them as like a threat. Maybe not necessarily to win it, but they've always had a strong enough
dark
team.
horses. They're always in that conversation.
Because he's always set up his teams.
But that's what I'm saying, club is under him. Before Simeone, what do you remember of Atletico Madrid? A club that is big. Do you know who I'd say? Newcastle United of Spain. They were a big club in stature, big stadium.
Bit better than them.
Yeah.
Newcastle were
yeah,
always
there
in
you
the
go then.
relegation.
Even bigger than them. But Atletico Madrid were never in contention for the title in our lifetime when we were growing up.
Probably more like an Everton, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there you are. They got relegated in our lifetime whilst we were growing up, when Fernando Torres was breaking through in the team. He was the main man that we knew, obviously, and everything. Sergio Aguero as well coming from there. But once Simeone took over, game over, made Falcao come through with them. After the Falcao era, I think it's the Fallen era first, then it was the Falcao era. Then after the Falcao era is Diego Costa, he won the league with, if you remember. Do you remember? It was him who...
Suarez recently.
And then Suarez he won the league with. And David Villa.
David Villa.
So Cholo knows what he's doing.
Do you know what?
My favourite manager.
For some reason, yeah, Atletico Madrid have always had a superstar centre forward.
You know what is one of the posts I'm going to do for our page on social media? Atletico's love... how's I going to name it? I was going to say Atletico's love story with number 9s.
It's not even just number 9s. It's specifically South American number 9s.
No, not just specifically. I'll tackle you on that. This is what I mean. So I was going to do the post. Christian Vieri played for him in 1997 for one season. Guess what he did? He won the top goal scorer in the La Liga. And
Where did they finish?
They won. I think they won one trophy. They didn't finish high, but he won the top goal scorer. And he earned a move to Lazio, world record fee, which in the end went to Inter Milan, world record fee. But he won top goal scorer. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who Christian Vieri, where he was before Atletico. You didn't know it. You should know. I know everything about Vieri. He's my favourite striker growing up. Juventus.
So he went from Juve to
Atleti.
Yeah. Back to
Lazio. He only went to Atleti for the money, he said. Looking back, I've actually read this recently. Flipping neck, kind of made me cry when Vieri, my guy. He goes, one of the biggest regrets of my career was leaving Juventus at the time I left him, because in '96 he was part of the Champions League winning squad. So him, Del Piero, Young, and then Zidane was just bought. They beat AC Milan 6-0 at the San Siro. Christian Vieri scored twice, if I'm not mistaken. Right? In 1996, I think it was, Zinedine Zidane was playing as well. We battered them 6-0. And then obviously he left, and the rest is history.
Too often, do you?
You don't, not at all. Then you've got Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, who was there after Christian Vieri. He won the Pichichi Award as well. So then he came to the Premier League after that. So there's got the two Europeans there that I said I'll tackle you a little bit. Villa as well.
But I think more in... No, obviously Spanish. For some reason, Spanish kind of fits. They fit.
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, Hispanic, like, Latin American, isn't it? Yeah.
They fit into
and Fernando Torres as well, who's the star man.
So the Hispanic mix in the South American mix.
Falcao, Forlan. Diego Costa,
Torres,
Villa, Christian Vieri,
Suarez.
Luis Suarez, Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank. That's 8 we've just named there. 8 of the best of their era.
Morata.
Mor-
Give him it, man. He's doing well.
He's doing well this
numbers.
season, so yeah, but
No,
what the hell?
even generally,
Were you going to give him in
his
that?
record, no, he's not obviously.
He's not rubbing shoulders with them, man.
He's not both.
Griezmann, he's just broke the record.
Yeah, Griezmann.
Put Griezmann in there, yeah.
No, he's not a centre forward.
No, but he just broke the record for the most goals.
Yeah, I know, but obviously we were talking centre forwards, innit?
That's what I said, put him in.
Yeah, but Morata does deserve a shout because you know what? He's had a lot of scrutiny for his time at Chelsea, and we've said this quite a lot of times.
I don't know why you're giving him so much love, bro. What's he doing? He has a 1-0 against Atletico
One of the top
Madrid.
scorers in the Champions League.
So what? Big deal. Rasmus Højlund's one of the top goal scorers in the Champions League. He is the top goal scorer in this season's Champions League so far. What does that mean? Anyway,
Can't add to that, lad.
we're
But
talking
yeah.
we're talking about Atleti there, but
yeah.
we moved
on.
away. Arthur Vermeeren is the guy that they've signed.
Why is it a good club then for him?
You know, I was going to argue this actually, so I was going to play devil's advocate here. João Felix just moved to him recently.
Okay.
Who's very, very, very heavily touted before he moved. He only had about 6 months though, to be fair, that blew onto the scene.
Yeah.
They spent the record transfer fee on him, 100 million plus. Simeone's never been really known to blood youngsters and bring youngsters through in the team or give them a chance, and it kind of proved.
So what do you think he'll be more in the reserves and the under 21s? Like,
No, what I was trying to make the point there was, is Diego Simeone the right guy for Arthur Vermeeren?
well, we don't.
I want to ask you that.
Well, the thing is, obviously, if he's not known for blood and youngsters, then obviously the answer's there, innit?
So,
It's in plain, simple writing. But the thing is, I feel like that league is good for young players.
he's changed his style of play. I don't know if you know this
They've
season.
gone more attacking.
They've gone more attacking.
Yeah.
They're
I've
expansive.
seen it.
He's opened it up. They've got Ricardo Riquelme
It's
who
not
plays
like,
that.
It's not like they've always been so defensive.
They haven't.
Anyway.
They play good football.
They only play extra defensive when they know a team is better than them,
Yeah,
innit?
true.
Which, what else are you going to do?
Connor, just sit back and...
You haven't got the same money. Obviously, I'm not going to say they haven't had any money because they have spent.
Bash did the best at the low block in Europe. When Simeone wants to set you up,
I mean, I don't know about anymore because after the last time they went to Anfield,
they won.
they broke the curse. No, they didn't. I swear they beat them. Liverpool finally beat them, innit?
No, man,
got
it was in the
revenge.
COVID one.
They got revenge. After that, they played again. And
Have they
got
played
revenge.
again after that? All
They got
right.
revenge.
See, that's the only one that's in my head
Liverpool
is just before
Liverpool
COVID.
You're on about when they knocked them out.
Yeah, I tell you, Morata scored then,
Yeah,
and he
Morata
did the
scored,
celebration
yeah.
then.
No, I'm on about after that they played again because I remember Liverpool fans were hyping in it.
I think I remember now.
It's the-
I think I
either
remember
year
now.
or 2
Because
years
you're the one
after.
that were putting it in my head like, oh, look, they're getting gassed over this victory and that. It's not really... Right, okay.
But, I think Spain, the Spanish league's good for them because we've seen a lot of youngsters, go there and, well, one specifically for us, Mason Greenwood, he's doing bits there. So I think for him, for Vermeeren, I think it'll be a good move as long as he gets minutes. You don't need to necessarily start because obviously they've got a good enough team, but if Simeone gives him minutes and he can obviously play with players that are of a higher level,
Yeah.
he'll improve.
And because he's a good central midfielder to learn
Yeah.
off their Marcus Llorente's top player,
I think
so it's
what
okay.
he needs to add to his game is goals.
Yeah, he's only scored 3 so far in his career.
Yeah.
Arthur Vermeeren, so a little profile on him now, I'll give you all. Played for Royal Antwerp, part of the title-winning team last season with Toby Alderweireld, the historic, if you remember, it went viral, they won in the final minute and all that. Mark van Bommel was the manager, who is another world-class defensive midfielder in his time. And I say world-class, I don't say that lightly. I promise you he was world-class. So he played for Barcelona, played for PSV, played for Bayern Munich. He was Bayern Munich's first ever foreign captain, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just dropping gems here, mate. On the hidden gems, I'm dropping gems for you. Just one after the other. Go research them if you don't flip and believe it. Mark van Bommel, Bayern Munich's first ever foreign captain. That's when I was reading about him when I was doing The Streets Will Never Forget. I did a video on him. He actually got quite a lot of views as well, Van Bommel. Top player.
Yeah.
Right? So he was, Van Bommel's quoted saying that he's a very smart footballer, fun guy to work with, eager to learn, and obviously he shows he can play. Van Bommel, seen that, he won the Belgian Young Player of the Year and he won the Belgian League Young Footballer of the Year. Where I seen him sub, it wasn't from last season, I'm not going to lie, he caught my eye first when in the Champions League, they were in Barcelona's group and they beat Barcelona 3-2. And I mentioned it on the Champions League review at the time. He won man of the match in that match and he scored a really good goal. His whole family came out to watch the game. He said it was his dream. You could tell Why I'm mentioning that was it kind of shows that he put his all into that performance to show that he knows everyone's going to be there to watch it. It's Barcelona. They're coming to our home. I'm going to step up. My time to
I think the
shine.
thing is, when you're a youngster and you're getting an opportunity to play a team like Barcelona
Yeah.
or anyone of that ilk or stature, you're going to automatically want to play your best. Because, like you said, you're going to want to impress people, aren't you?
100%.
So for him to get man of the match in that game, in
18
a win,
years old.
in a win,
In a win.
he
3-2.
might have even been 17 then. Or
Yeah.
was it this
No, it was this season, so he was
Okay,
18.
so
I'm
he was
pretty
18.
sure he was 18, yeah.
Yeah, but for him to get man of the match in that game, and obviously I don't know who exactly started for Barca that day, but I do know they've got quality midfielders.
They have got quality midfield.
So
he stood out so really.
It's credit to him, and I'm surprised Barca didn't look at him themselves, because that's generally what tends to happen, you know, when...
And he's got the type of profile of the modern footballer. He knows how to play. He's technical. In that match, he showed it, man. And you're right. You said he's athletic, the right club to show all this up now on Arthur Vermeeren. Watch out for him. He's the one that I've chosen for today's episode. Will he do it at Atleti? It's going to be interesting to see. I don't really want to comment on it yet, so because Cholo's my favourite manager in general.
The thing is, we're not here to hype youngsters anyway. We're here to support them.
Go ahead. I like that, sub. I like that.
Straight up.
Obviously, we want them on the podcast.
Yeah,
straight up.
we want them to do well, and you know, wherever they go. So, good luck to.
No, the truth is, right, what we're trying to do on the podcast, now that you've said that, is we just want to be firm and fair as football analysts or people who comment on the game. You don't want to be, you know, too biased towards your own club. What's fair, firm and fair.
Yeah.
You know, and if you got to take, stand in your take, mate. These hidden gems.
Yeah, no. End of the day, sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say we just genuinely believe that these are this is the next gen.
Yeah.
Next up.
Well, football's an opinionated game, innit? So.
Stand on your opinion.
Stand on your opinion.
Go for it. Right, Bash, your player.
Yeah, mine is a young lad from Dagestan.
Hey!
Amir Ibragimov.
Ibragimov.
Yeah. Top talent. Plays as a forward for United.
Obviously for United.
Had to be United.
Had to be United again.
Yeah. The thing is, obviously I'm plucking talents out of United because I'm applying to be one of the scouts. It's one of them things, innit? Might as well keep an eye on the current pool and decide who I'm going to, you know, keep in it. I'm the baby Paul Mitchell.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So for the current pool, if you can highlight from this pool who's next up from this pool, they're going to say this guy's got the eye for talent.
This guy, it could take a year or two for him to break through.
Even Shea Lacey saying that, sub. Sorry, that was your play last week. And he came up that Eric Ten Hag's already considering maybe letting him train with the first team.
Yeah.
That was just after our pod, you know.
And even Arcadia, you just mentioned training with the first team. Arcadia in April this year, well, no, it's not 2023 anymore.
Okay.
Last year, in April, he got his first chance to train with the first team. And he impressed, but obviously it was only the mere age of, I think he just turned 15 or he was 14. Yeah. Literally in April last year, and his birthday's in April if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, he'll be turning 16 in April this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's to come from this guy. He's got good stature, he's not tall, he's quite short. You could say he's got low center of gravity like Aguero maybe.
Okay,
I don't want to put too much pressure on him, but from what you see at that level, he's got that type of mould, and when he runs with it, there's a lot of power in the run, and he holds people off, and he can play anywhere across the front three. He's predominantly left-footed, so you'll see him use his left more, but it's like a wand. His left foot's a wand. He captained United's under-15s. Was it under-14s and under-15s, or under-15s and under-16s? No, under-14s and 15s. And then he's played in a win against Liverpool, which he scored in the win, 1-0 win.
Who was that for?
For the under-16s for United. And then in the same day he played for the under-18s against Liverpool, and they beat him 3-2.
He's taking piss out of Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he scored in that game, but it's mad, man. And I don't know, I think he's just one to look out for us. You know, we are lacking creativity, seriously. Like, we actually are. And I know he's a kid, he's a bacha, he's 15 years, he's not even 16 yet, but I don't know, if you can make your debut in the under-21s, which he made this week at the mere age of 15,
you know, it seems like United do have good youngsters. So look, Garnacho's come through.
That team, Garnacho's team, Garnacho Menu.
I was going to say Menu's come through.
They were part of the same FA Youth Cup winning team. And obviously he's let go of a couple. One's at Everton. He's doing okay, Ghana.
Yeah,
He's starter.
Ghana,
He's a starter.
yeah, he is a starter.
He's doing
Yeah.
okay, and he's got a good shot on him. He's doing well.
And then Mengi they got rid of as well. Was he part of that team?
Mengi's doing okay. I don't think he was necessarily part of that team. He's a bit older, I think.
Okay. But there does seem always to be good youngsters that come through Manchester United, to be fair. They haven't been given a chance as well.
I mean, if you look at the Premier League generally, and I think now it's more City, yeah, but if you generally look over the Premier League,
I get what you mean. Yeah, there used to be a lot of United youngsters dotted about.
They're still everywhere.
Yeah.
And even over time, like you've seen people like Danny Drinkwater winning and Danny Simpson winning
Premier Leagues at
Leicester,
You're
and
right.
FA Cups. So, you know, credit to United.
Darren Gibson had a good, strong Premier League career. I don't know why he's in my head, but
he was
for Everton.
okay, man.
That's what I mean. No, but
we liked him. He had a good shot on him.
No, he came from the academy. That's what I'm saying. So
I think the thing what we liked about him was you give him that ball around the box, mate.
Bam.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Fucking man.
I'll tell you who was a bit of a disappointment. We were mentioning him that day. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Timothy Foss, who meant to let me down, I kind of think. I don't know if it was injuries, if it was his attitude, because when you see him on the social media, it seems like he's more, the motivation obviously for some of these footballers, like talking of that. Marcus Rashford right now, man.
Yeah,
really
I mean, generally over the years recently, there's been more failures than positives. Rashford, even though he is having a stinker of a season and he's not world class, he has been one of the positives generally. Like what he's done, he's still. Like, I know you're gonna say he's not one shit. What the fuck? But in terms of his rate, his goal scoring rate for United isn't bad on paper. No, his goal scoring rate for United isn't bad. Yeah, don't even mention that. I don't want to. That was last season's talk, man.
Bro, guess what? He robbed that. He robbed that celebration as well.
The club.
He robbed that celebration. I was watching a clip today.
Everyone's done it, man.
He robbed it of who?
Who?
Tchouameni. Did you know this?
No, but other people have.
No, but did you know that? Did you know that Tchouameni's first?
It won't have been Choup. It would have been someone from the past.
No, you tell me.
You're telling me someone in the past has never done that.
No.
There will have been someone, man.
None of them are mental.
Trust me, man. I'll tell you someone. He actually got it going, though.
That's what I mean, though. He took the credit for it.
He got it going. But he was scoring. You know, if you're scoring, go for it. Do what you want. Pull your fucking pants down.
Bro, he's in nightclubs now doing it.
Do a fucking helicopter. I don't give a fuck, bro. Don't fucking do it when you're at a nightclub.
Don't do that as well. Even if you're winning, don't do that. Even if you're winning, don't do that. You'll get done.
But look, jokes aside, yeah.
Greenwood, did they have IG?
Don't talk about Greenwood. He is the most wasted talent. Listen, we should have put him in wasted talents, man.
Naby Keita's another one we missed out.
I'm telling you.
What do you think of that one?
Naby Keita's up there, yeah.
Bro, you had 58 million they bought him for, man.
Hardcore, man. He was hyped hardcore.
That's what I mean, they bought him for 58 million.
Maybe even more than Aquilani.
Yeah, he was more than Aquilani, man. Not maybe. Because at the time when they bought him, they were looking for that.
Yep.
The box-to-box, combative,
and
in the middle.
Fans were saying, watch, he's gonna be...
Next Gerrard, number 8 in the middle.
Yeah, man.
Injuries obviously, got to him and everything.
Yeah.
With Jurgen.
Back to brother Amir. Oh yeah, I didn't mention he's a Muslim. If it wasn't obvious. Yeah, but yeah, brother Amir, mashallah. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there was a viral clip going about, I think it was last Ramadan or maybe the Ramadan before.
That's the one I've seen of him.
But he was reciting Quran in Trafford Centre, I believe it was.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen of him.
Yeah, so mashallah, brother's got a beautiful voice.
I've seen that picture of him with Fergie.
Beautiful voice, elegant touch, and he's coming.
Is he next up, yeah, boss?
He's coming.
United need to keep this crop of youngsters, bro.
Not quite this season, maybe not even next, but I think the season after we'll see Amir.
Sub's gone and given. You're going to have to dig deep for this YouTube video when you find out about Amir Ibragimov.
Trust me, this will go viral when it does.
Amir Ibragimov, mate. Or Ibragimov, however you want to say his name, I don't know. How do you say his name, Sub?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I'll just throw one more trivial fact in there, yeah?
Go on.
So he's got 3 more brothers.
Yeah.
One of them's a UFC fighter, not UFC, but sorry, an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
The other 2, one plays for the Manchester City Academy, and the other one we robbed from Manchester City.
Check that out.
And he's at United.
City are the ones that are doing
So
it, like you
these
said.
brothers are clearly quite talented.
100%. Good genes.
Like your brothers are mine.
Yeah, maybe. Good genes. Right. Thank you very much. There you are. Hidden Gems episode 2. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.